Fish safety requires more attention than people realize. 3 years ago, my friend Maria experienced severe food poisoning after eating what appeared to be fresh salmon at a popular restaurant. The illness lasted for days and required emergency medical treatment. This incident made me investigate fish safety more thoroughly. What I discovered changed how I approach fish purchasing, preparation, and consumption. While fish provides excellent nutrition, certain species and preparation methods can pose serious health risks that many consumers don't understand. Understanding these risks helps you enjoy fish safely while maximizing its nutritional benefits. Proper knowledge protects you from preventable health issues. Here are the main fish safety concerns everyone should understand. Mercury contamination affects large predatory fish that accumulate mercury throughout their lifetimes. The Food and Drug Administration regularly tests fish for mercury levels and provides consumption guidelines based on these findings. Shark, king mackerel, swordfish, and tilafish contain the highest mercury levels. The Environmental Protection Agency warns that excessive mercury intake can damage the nervous system, particularly in pregnant women and young children. Safer low-mercury options include salmon, sardines, anchovies, and smaller fish that don't accumulate as much mercury over their shorter lifespans. Histamine poisoning occurs when certain fish species aren't properly refrigerated after being caught. Bacteria convert naturally occurring histidine in fish muscle into histamine, creating toxic levels that cooking cannot eliminate. Tuna, mahi-mahi, mackerel, and other dark meat fish are most susceptible to this problem. Symptoms include facial flushing, headache, heart palpitations, and digestive upset appearing within minutes of consumption. The Centers for Disease Control emphasizes that proper cold storage from catch to consumption prevents this entirely preventable poisoning. Parasites in raw and undercooked fish pose increasing risks as sushi and sashimi popularity grows. Anisakis worms, found in many marine fish, can cause severe abdominal pain and require medical intervention. Freezing fish at specific temperatures kills parasites, which is why reputable sushi establishments use previously frozen fish. Home preparation of raw fish requires understanding proper freezing protocols. The Food and Drug Administration requires commercial sushi fish to be frozen at -4 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 days or -31 degrees for 15 hours. Farmed fish contamination concerns include antibiotics, pesticides, and artificial colorings used in aquaculture operations. Some farming practices result in higher levels of pollutants compared to wild-caught alternatives. However, farmed fish often contains lower mercury levels and provides consistent availability of popular species like salmon and tilapia. Choosing reputable sources and varying your fish selections helps minimize exposure to any single type of contaminant. Ciguatera poisoning affects people who eat reef fish from tropical waters. This toxin, produced by algae, concentrates in larger predatory fish and cannot be eliminated by cooking or freezing. Barracuda, grouper, snapper, and amberjack from Caribbean and Pacific waters can contain ciguatoxin. Symptoms include nausea, diarrhea, and distinctive neurological effects like temperature sensation reversal. Avoiding large reef fish from known affected areas reduces ciguatera risk significantly. Bacterial contamination from improper handling affects all seafood types. Vibrio bacteria, naturally present in marine environments, multiply rapidly in improperly stored fish and shellfish. Symptoms range from mild gastroenteritis to serious infections requiring hospitalization, particularly dangerous for people with compromised immune systems. Purchasing from reputable sources and maintaining proper cold chain storage prevents most bacterial issues. Here are essential safety guidelines for fish consumption. Choose reputable suppliers who maintain proper refrigeration and have high product turnover. Fish should smell like the ocean, not fishy, and have clear eyes and firm flesh. Store fish at 32 to 38 degrees Fahrenheit and consume within 2 days of purchase. Freeze fish intended for raw consumption using proper time and temperature protocols. Cook fish to internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit to eliminate most pathogens and parasites while preserving nutritional value. Pregnant women, young children, and immunocompromised individuals should follow stricter guidelines, avoiding high mercury fish and raw preparations entirely. Vary your fish selections to minimize exposure to any single type of contaminant, while maximizing nutritional diversity from different species.